In the high-stakes world of technology and power, where innovation meets danger, one man stands at the center: Tony Stark, the genius billionaire who is Iron Man. But what happens when the past haunts the future and new enemies emerge from the shadows? Join us as we delve into the action-packed saga of Iron Man 2. Tony Stark, having revealed his identity as Iron Man to the world, faces new challenges and enemies. The US government demands that he turn over the Iron Man suit, fearing its potential as a weapon. Meanwhile, in Russia, Ivan Vanko, the vengeful son of a former Stark Industries collaborator, builds his own arc reactor, seeking revenge on Tony for his father's disgrace. Tony's philosophy is shaped by his belief in personal responsibility and innovation. Despite his confidence and bravado, Tony is struggling with the realization that the palladium core in his arc reactor is slowly poisoning him. His quest for a cure and his determination to protect his technology from falling into the wrong hands drive his actions. Ivan Vanko, also known as Whiplash, is driven by a desire for vengeance. His father, Anton Vanko, was deported from the United States after collaborating with Howard Stark. Ivan's philosophy is rooted in revenge and the belief that the Stark family's legacy is built on theft and lies. His mission is to destroy Tony and expose the Stark legacy for what he believes it truly is. Key supporting characters include Pepper Potts, Tony's loyal assistant and confidant, who becomes CEO of Stark Industries, Jameser Hody Rhodes, Tony's best friend, and a military officer who dons the War Machine armor, and Justin Hammer, a rival weapons manufacturer who teams up with Vanko too. Tony's goal is to find a new element to replace the palladium in his arc reactor, ensuring his survival and the continuation of his work as Iron Man. His philosophy revolves around innovation, responsibility, and the belief that his technology should be used for the greater good. However, his self-destructive tendencies and reluctance to share his burdens put him at odds with those around him. Ivan Vanko's goal is to dismantle Tony's reputation and legacy. He sees himself as a bringer of justice, seeking to avenge his father's downfall and expose the Stark name. Justin Hammer's goal, in contrast, is driven by greed and the desire to surpass Tony Stark in the weapons industry. His philosophy is less about revenge and more about personal gain and recognition. The story kicks off with a dramatic demonstration of Ivan Vanko's capabilities at the Monaco Grand Prix. Using his own arc reactor technology, Vanko attacks Tony, who is caught off guard. The ensuing battle, with Tony in a makeshift Iron Man suit, showcases Vanko's formidable power and sets the stage for a personal vendetta. Tony's reckless behavior escalates as he grapples with his impending death. He throws a wild party, donning the Iron Man suit and causing havoc, much to the concern of his friends. Rhodey steps in, leading to a fierce confrontation that results in Rhodey taking one of Tony's suits, later modified to become War Machine. Amidst the chaos, Tony discovers a hidden message from his father, Howard Stark. The discovery of his father's old blueprints and notes inspires Tony to synthesize a new element, which he successfully integrates into his arc reactor, curing his palladium poisoning and rejuvenating his resolve. Meanwhile, Ivan Vanko, having been broken out of prison by Justin Hammer, is working on creating a new army of drones. Hammer, eager to surpass Tony, provides Vanko with the resources to enhance his suite and create the deadly drones. The collaboration between Vanko and Hammer raises the stakes, with their combined resources posing a significant threat to Tony and his allies. Pepper Potts, now CEO of Stark Industries, navigates the corporate challenges and the increasing pressure on Tony. Her loyalty and determination to support Tony are unwavering, despite the personal and professional turmoil. Natasha Romanoff, introduced as Natalie Rushman, infiltrates Stark Industries as an undercover agent for S.H.I.E.L.D., keeping a close eye on Tony and providing crucial assistance when needed. The tension culminates at the Stark Expo, where Hammer unveils the new drones, only for Vanko to hijack them and attack the event. Tony and Rhodey, now in the War Machine armor, join forces to battle the drones in an epic showdown. The action-packed sequence highlights their teamwork and the combined strength of Iron Man and War Machine. The shared history between the Stark and Vanko families adds a layer of depth to the conflict. Anton Vanko's partnership with Howard Stark ended in betrayal and deportation, leaving Ivan with a deep-seated grudge against the Stark family. Tony's discovery of his father's legacy and the hidden message about creating a new element provides him with the motivation to confront his past and build a better future. Howard Stark's influence looms large over Tony's journey. The elder Stark's vision and genius are both a source of inspiration and a heavy burden for Tony. The reconciliation with his father's memory and the realization that he was meant for greatness help Tony find the strength to overcome his challenges. The climactic battle sees Iron Man and War Machine facing off against Vanko, now equipped with an enhanced Whiplash suit and his army of drones. The fight is a test of Tony's ingenuity and resolve, as he and Rhodey work together to outmaneuver and defeat their formidable adversary. The intense action and high stakes make for a thrilling conclusion to their conflict. In a dramatic showdown, Tony confronts Vanko, who reveals the extent of his hatred and desire for revenge. Tony's refusal to back down and his determination to protect those he cares about underscore his growth as a hero. The final battle ends with Tony and Rhodey emerging victorious, having dismantled Vanko's suit and neutralized the drone threat. With the immediate threat eliminated, Tony reconciles with his friends and allies. He acknowledges the importance of their support and begins to share his burdens, marking a significant step in his personal growth. Rhodey's partnership as War Machine is solidified, and Pepper's role as CEO is reaffirmed, highlighting the strength of their bond and teamwork. The resolution sees Tony fully embracing his dual identity as Tony Stark and Iron Man. His renewed commitment to using his technology for good and his acknowledgement of the people who support him set the stage for future challenges and adventures. The introduction of Natasha Romanoff as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent hints at the larger world of heroes and the coming threats they will face together. Tony Stark's journey in Iron Man 2 is one of redemption, responsibility, and the power of innovation. His battles against legacy, both personal and technological, shape him into a hero who understands the true meaning of sacrifice and teamwork. As Iron Man soars into the future, we are left with one question: what legacy will you leave behind?